we need to discuss Louis Vuitton's Spring-Summer 2023 fashion show handbag lineup, where oversized is an understatement. We thought that giant monogram was enormous. No. We were so wrong, because be prepared. Be prepared for these bad boys. Well, most of these bad boys. So the fashion show aired yesterday, and they debuted some of the bags that are going to be available for 2023. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this show completely caught me by surprise. And I'm only going to be talking about the bags in this video because the ready to wear is a completely different subject as well. But as far as the bags go, it completely caught me by surprise, because for the last few years, I would say, most of the Louis Vuitton fashion shows have been somewhat underwhelming for me. I see some pieces where I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice, or that's kind of cute. But for the most part, I'm just kind of like, whatever. And I'm not really that interested. With this fashion show, it completely caught my attention. And to me, it was like a breath of fresh air. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it. I think it's going to be one of those collections that you either love or you hate. And for me personally, I absolutely love it. Like, I am here for it, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait till these items, are released, or whenever they end up releasing the entire line, because I am that excited. So the one that caught my attention the most is this bad boy. Now, Foxy LV had posted slides on her Instagram, and then I reposted it on my stories on there, and I got so many DMs where people were like, "Is this a Photoshop? Is it a Barbie holding a key pouch?" No, it is legit an oversized key pouch. It's this guy, literally, in this enormous size, and it's so ridiculous. It is so massive that I absolutely love it. And to see it in this enormous version, I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's the bag that I didn't know I needed. You know what I mean? Like, does that even make sense? Probably not. Probably not. But I love it. And I'm not even a clutch person. I will become a clutch person for this bag. I mean, I don't know if it comes with extra straps. Obviously, I don't know the price tags either. I can only imagine. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But this guy, I mean, this in a giant bag, that is fabulous. And not only do they have it in the classic monogram, they also have it in the reverse monogram as well, for those of you that love reverse monogram. Like I said, so ridiculous, so out there, that it's like a breath of fresh air from anything else that's out there. Am I crazy? Am I the only one that feels this way? I don't know, but amazing. Absolutely amazing. Another one that caught my attention, this bad boy right here, because obviously I have a thing for luggage tags. So when I saw it coming down the runway, I was like, wait, what? Is someone playing a joke on me? Is this for real? Like, I thought, am I on candid camera? Like, what's going on? I saw it coming down the runway, and I'm like, oh, it is a luggage tag. It is a luggage tag bag, and it's massive too. It's not this tiny bag. I love big bags, and I mean, look at it on the model. It's a big ass bag, and I think it's fantastic. Oh my gosh. So they also have it in like the black tag. I don't know if there's going to be more colors. I only saw those two. But yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Another one that I really liked, this bad boy, the key bell, because who doesn't like a key bell? You know, if you don't want the luggage tag, if you don't want some other bag charm on your bag, you know, some of the bags come with these. So why not turn something like this into a full-blown bag? I mean, how cool is that? So they have it they have the key bell in the regular leather. Then they have it in the red and the blue, and the black. So I don't know, again, if there's going to be more colors. Another one that really caught my attention is this one too. It has a little LV on there. You could see the zipper on the side. I mean, love for me is an understatement when it comes to this. Like, I feel like I'm talking a million words per minute because I'm so excited. And that hasn't happened to me in such a long time when it comes to Louis Vuitton. I don't know. Then they also have this beauty. So this to me looks like the, what is it? What's the bag? The Borsico, I think it's is it called the Borsico? But it kind of looks like the Borsico, right? Hopefully I'm not butchering it. And then you have that handle. So you have the nano monogram. I love nanogram or nano monogram. I think it's beautiful, especially when it's, I feel like they always end up picking the bags that go perfectly with the nanogram or the nano monogram, you know? So I love that. And the fact that it comes with an oversized key bell, I think is fabulous. So they have it in the regular or in the monogram, and then they also have it in it looks like red, orange, leather, and they also have it in blue. And they also have it in this guy. Now this one to me, it looks like it's the, you know, Balenciaga has a bag like this, but it has a little bit of nano monogram throughout it. Do you see it on those little strips? And then the rest of it, I don't know if that's leather. I don't know if that's patent leather or if it's plastic. Hopefully it's not plastic. I can't imagine it being plastic. But then they have that one. And the other one that I saw is this bad boy. I don't even know if that's like snakeskin or I don't know, but it's so busy, but I also like it. And normally I don't really want like a busy bag, but I can totally get behind this one as well. Now let's talk about another one that I think is gonna be a major favorite, the Kusan. So the Kusan is also enormous. I mean, look at this. I don't like the Kusan in general when it comes to that bag. You guys know how I feel. It feels like fast fashion. I don't know why, but I feel like it works with this. I don't know why. I can imagine if you can take off, it looks like you can take off the chain, you can use it like a belt. How cool is that? But it is so massive. And as I said before, the ready to wear is a completely different subject, but I love how they paired it with the bags and just the details that the ready to wear has as well. I think it's amazing. Now there's another one. Now let's talk about locks. So I really do appreciate some of the S locks that Louis Vuitton has on their pieces, especially the pochette métisse. It was one of my favorite details of the bag. So why not turn it into a bag? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, is it gonna get scratches like crazy? Probably, but I think it is stunning, absolutely stunning. I can imagine how the hardware would look, and then you have the leather behind it. It looks delicious. It looks delicious. I feel like that's my new word, and I keep saying that over and over again in all my videos, but it looks delicious. I think, oh my God, I almost broke my phone. I think it's amazing. Then they also have, they have it in that like that reddish orange leather, as well as black. And it's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now you guys know that I'm not really the biggest fan of the color blue, but when I saw this one, my jaw dropped. I think it is beautiful. I love Louis Vuitton trunks. I love the trunk handbag that they have. I've always appreciated it, even though I've always known that it's not really for me. But I love the details of this bag. I love the thicker strap that you have at the very top. I wonder if it will come with a longer strap as well, or like a crossbody strap, or maybe a chain. I think a chain might look better, although that just might be me talking because I'm obsessed with chains at the moment, adding chains to handbags. You guys know that. But I think that this one is just gorgeous. And I even love the shade of blue that it has as well. It's kind of like that cerulean blue, maybe a little bit lighter, but it is just, do you guys hear my stomach? I don't know if you guys heard it, but if you did, it was my stomach. But I think this one is beautiful. Now some of the tamer ones, I should say, is kind of like this Dauphine. It has just the shoulder strap, or the regular shorter strap, I should say. Usually with the Dauphine, it's either a love it or hate it for me as well. I have like mixed feelings on it, but I really like this one as well. Maybe it is because the hardware is a lot larger and it kind of matches the size of the bag that I really like. I don't know. And then we have a twist on the twists. Now, normally I'm not a fan of the twist handbag. I don't know, it really doesn't do anything for me. But this one, it could be because the turn lock or the closure that it has is so massive that I love, or the fact that it comes with that chunky chain. Here we go again with the whole chain, thing that I got going on. But I love the way that this looks. It totally stands out. So then you have it in that beautiful caramel, and then you also have it in like this beautiful beige. So there's the black. I just think it looks fabulous. Fabulous with that chunky chain. It's kind of like the detail I think that the twist needed, in my opinion. Here's the funny thing. If you have been watching my channel for a while, many of you know that I love simple, structured handbags. I rarely go for something that's really out there. You know, I pretty much stick to classics. And in this case, for this collection, these are the ones that I'm kind of like, it doesn't do anything for me, whereas the trendy ones, the massive ones, I'm all about. So isn't that kind of weird? But this one, it looks like it's a beautiful bag, but again, it doesn't do anything for me. It has that ginormous key bell as well. It has the S-lock closure for you know, the hand, or for the opening, as well as the side pocket. So you have it in that beautiful beige or that tan. Another tame bag is this Kusan. You have it in like this ancient marble, or this really light yellow, and it looks like it has the tortoise handle as well, or the amber handle as well. Yeah, even though I'm not a fan of the Kusan, for some reason I really appreciate this combo. I think it's beautiful. Now, the last one that I wanted to talk about is, of course, the house. Look at this house. Obviously, absolutely a runway piece. I can only imagine how expensive this handbag would be, but the attention to detail, again, you have the details that you normally get when it comes to trunks. So I am dying to see what it looks like inside. Does it have pockets? Does it have, I mean, are the levels of the house going to be the pockets? Is it going to have a zipper? I don't know. Like, my imagination is running riot when it comes to what's going on in this bag. I don't know. And normally I'm not a fan of like the cutesy kind of, you know, bags like this, but I think that it works. I absolutely love it. I also want to read you guys something that I saw in an article. It says, the infinitely large and the infinitely small come together on silhouettes, inviting a second look. Explain the show notes. The Spring-Summer 2023 women's collection zooms in on details, highlights them, gives them their due. Said details are also an homage to the heritage brand's roots. What's more, these are integral to the Genesis narrative. The DNA of the Maison, reads the notes. A lock, a label, a clasp, a corner piece on a trunk, a buckle, a zip. These are the custodians of a story that endures. Oh man, I am so excited for this collection, if you couldn't tell already. But let's be real for a second. How expensive do you think that these bags are gonna be? I imagine that the key pouch looking one is probably gonna be about $5 grand. I don't think that's too far-fetched. I imagine that the ones with leather, that have more leather, those have way more details. Those are gonna be a lot more expensive. But I mean, these are just my own speculations. I have no idea. I think that they're gonna be a pretty penny for sure. And I imagine that key pouch one is going to be uber popular. I'm excited to see what other pieces they bring out for this collection. But as I said before, to me, it's a breath of fresh air. I don't think it doesn't look like anything else that's out there. And the fact that they turn those details into these massive bags, in my opinion, is genius. And maybe that's what I like about it, because it's not what I expected. And sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, but for me this time it was an absolute winner. But anywho, that does it for this video. I would love to know what you guys think about these bags. Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? Whatever the case may be, let us know in the comment section down below. So for now, those bags are going to be saved into my camera roll, and I cannot wait till they launch, because oh man, it's gonna be crazy. And the frenzy, let the countdown begin, actually. Let the countdown begin, because the frenzy is going to be out of this world. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.